What's going on? It's your big brother Trend. You tuned in again to another exclusive video for the chosen one and the chosen one only. If you ain't chosen, you might not understand anything that I'm about to explain in this video. But if you are chosen, I'm going to confirm to you a lot of stuff that you've been feeling lately, a lot of, symptoms that you've been having in your body concerning your energy, concerning your vibe. Okay, but anyway, stay tuned to the end of the video. I got something very special for you at the end of the video. Don't forget to comment below and let me know your thoughts on this message. Also, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if I say something that resonates with your soul and vibrates with your spirit. So it's Thursday, April the 10th already. God, this month is going by fast already. April the 10th, 2025, and I literally just got back inside I went to the steam room this morning just to get my, my respiratory right. Y'all know I've been kind of groggly in my throat lately due to the cold weather that we've been experiencing out here. And I feel relieved. I feel relieved. I like the steam room, man. I'm gonna have to get one of those in my house one day because it is very helpful to the human body as far as feeling good and relieving stress and stuff like that. Do you hit the steam room sometimes, like the one with the elliptic is in it? Comment below and let me know if you hit the one with the elliptic is in it, or they call it klepto, whatever they call it. But anyway, let's get down into this topic. And first of all, also, I want to thank everybody who's a part of the school community. We've been having some really great conversations inside the school community, Manifestation Nation. It really feels like a family. It really feels like a family in there. And I didn't think it was going to be that comfortable, But it's amazing to hear y'all stories and to hear the things that y'all going through, talking about recipes and food and all that stuff, man. It's fun. So shouts out to all my people that's a part of the Chosen One School Community Manifestation Nation. So let's talk about this topic. Chosen ones. Why do people make you feel so strange? Why do people act strange and they act weird when they're around you? Or when you get around certain people, you can feel like energies coming from them that I almost want to say it bothers you, it disturbs you. You know what I mean? Like you feel eerie, or like you might feel like you about to pass out or something. You know what I mean? Or you might feel like you about to have an anxiety attack, or you might feel like, you are going through something that you can't really describe, but it's like telling you that you can't be around this person. All right. And if you are the true chosen one, you will get around people and you will notice how they will change their behavior around you because you are a light. We all have an inner light that surrounds us. It's conscious, it's living, it surrounds us. Like, I don't know if you felt like your hair standing up on your arm before. That's because we are energy beings. We energy beings, and our body responds to environments. It responds to animals. It responds to people, places, all kind of things. And like, sometimes your body will give you signs and it will give you symptoms that you are around somebody who you probably might not supposed to be around, because you might get the butterflies, or you might start to feel nervous. You might start to feel anxious, and something just telling you like, this is not the guy I need to be around, or this is not the type of woman I need to be around. Have you ever felt those sensations before? If you're a chosen one, then you do feel it. Okay. But, a lot of people change up their behavior when they're around you because they don't know how to understand your light that you give off. They don't know how to understand your vibe. Like your vibe might be something that people never have experienced before because you a chosen one. Man, I wish I had a technological device to be able to scan chosen ones and look at the energy field around us, and then, you know, do some type of experiment to where we can see it. I know I've seen something like that in the past. I just can't remember what the device was called. I meant to save it in my computer, but it's real. It's real. Like, when people get around you, chosen one, they don't know how to accept you. You know, they might come off like they like you. You know, they might hang out with you. They might take you out places. They might, everything might be going right, you know, like, but for some strange reason, even though this person hasn't done anything wrong to you, as a chosen one, you can feel something about this person that's just off. You ever been around somebody like that before? You will feel a vibration about the person that just, it signifies to you that they energy is not right, you know. And it's actually really true, because a lot of people who wear a mask, a lot of people who smile in your face, they can't hide how their energy really is. If you are an energy detector, if you are a person with the spirit of discernment, you know, if you are consciously aware of your surroundings and you always, you know, watching people's smallest little moves they make, the one thing that they cannot hide is their vibration and their energy that is coming off of them, that you feel, you know. And this could save you. This could save your life. You know, if you've been in a situation where you've been around a crowd of people, or you've been around anybody, like just people, like a group of people or something, and you probably felt a vibe come over you, like something's not right in this room, or, you know, this God is talking to me right now. He has a evil spirit on him. I can tell he has like an evil spirit on him, but he might talk to you like normal, like, hey, what's up? How you doing? But if you got energy detecting skills, if you got extrasensory perception, you can perceive when people are not right, you know. And if you're a chosen one, you can understand when people are acting strange and weird easier than other people, you know. Chosen ones are like expert at this. Chosen ones do this with like expert spiritual awareness, you know. Like, it don't matter what somebody do to you. Like, if somebody send you a message, you already know like the message is fraud, you know. If somebody like sends you an email, and the email just, they telling you a story about something, and you don't even got to read the message all the way, but you can scan the message just by just looking at a few words, and then you automatically come to the idea that this person is phony, or this person is strange. They're acting weird. I need to leave this person alone. And spirit will always let you know that. Spirit is always with chosen ones. You know, it never leaves us. And this is why I say in my previous video, I don't know if you watched the video where I was talking about how animals follow chosen ones. Animals respond to us because they can sense, you know, our frequencies as chosen ones. Make sure you subscribe so you can keep track of my videos. But I made a video a few days ago, and I was talking about how, like, animals, man, like, when the chosen one come around, man, have you ever went around somebody's animal and they animal just went crazy for you, like, and they have to calm they dog down, like, just stop. I don't know what's wrong with him. I'm sorry, but he's wild today. Like, but it really ain't that the animal is just a bad animal, or the animal is just untrained or not tamed. It's just that the animals can pick up on chosen one's frequencies, because you have a heightened sense of frequency. You ever heard a high-pitched tone, like those little whistleblower things that they blow, like, and dogs can hear it because it's at a high pitch? That's how chosen ones are when they go around people, except it's not a noise. It's just something that you got to feel. You know, this is why when you get around people, chosen one, they act strange, man. They just don't know how to move. They don't know how to operate in your presence. And you probably have a hard time, you know, trying to, you know, just keep connections with people and help make people understand that you're not the enemy, you know, and that's probably be your number one pet peeve. You just want people to know I'm not the enemy, and you try to be so cool with people, and you try to, you know, make ends meet. You try to be there for them. You know, you try to be prepared for them. You do all the right things when it comes down to associating with folks, but it don't matter what you do. When they get around you and they can sense that you are different than everybody else, and it's something about you that they don't understand, it makes people start acting strange, and it makes them start acting weird to the point that you will notice it and you'll just be like, yo, what is wrong with her? Like, why does she act like that? And the reason why she's acting like that, or the reason why they're acting like that, is because they don't know, they can't pinpoint exactly why you make them feel so good. You know, and a lot of people deny the truth. A lot of people deny good energy. A lot of people don't believe it. You know what I mean? A lot of people think you too good to be true when you got real good energy and you a high vibing person. A lot of people get scared of it. A lot of people think you trying to, you know, manipulate them. A lot of people think you trying to do something crazy to them, because it's not common in the world that we live in today that there are good people around. You know, most people is looking to be used. Most people is looking to codepend on somebody. You know, most people is looking to extract resources from somebody. Nobody's genuine no more except for the chosen one, a true chosen one. So when they get around you, you know, it really bothers people, and it makes them act wishy-washy. You know, it makes people act two-faced. And you probably be sitting back like, yo, why? He just said that, but he didn't even do that. Or, she, you know, she got my message, but she didn't even respond back, you know, or it's just like, and you did nothing wrong. Again, when people see you, when people get around you, they know it's something unique about you. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of times they want that type of feeling for themselves. They want to be like that themselves. They want to be like you, but they don't even know how to do it. You know, and it's like when you go, you are a mystery, you know, and people, when they can't solve a mystery, what you do? You get frustrated. You know what I mean? It's just like playing a game console. When I play my game console, you know, for therapy, you know, that's what fellas do sometimes, just to take our mind off the everyday hustle and bustle. But if I play my game a few times and I keep getting killed by the enemy on the game, I'm just gonna get frustrated. Like, yo, this is just not my day to play. Yo, I cannot play. I'm off the sticks for a while because it's sucking my energy. It's draining me. I don't want to get mad, but I'll come back another day when I got my skills up. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same way with other people and how they respond to you. Like, if you're a true chosen one and you are a mysterious person and you're not like everybody else and you're different / unorthodox / awkward, don't do things like everybody else, got good energy, you vibrating high, it really, really, really frustrates people because they can't figure out why you make them feel so good. They can't figure out why you always win. You know, as a chosen one, people notice that you always win. It's like everything you touch, it turns gold. You know what I mean? Everything you do is a success. You know, and as the chosen ones, chosen one can do anything on earth. Anything you put your mind to, it's going to be a success. It ain't nothing that a chosen one cannot do. And so when people notice this about you, a lot of people take it in different ways. You know, some people take it as you being cocky. You know, when they see your confidence, when they see you just comfortable in your own skin, they see you love yourself and, you know, you just believe in yourself, and, you know, you might have the love of God in you, and you just happy, always smiling, and you ain't never defeated. You know, you ain't never upset about nothing. It makes a lot of people jealous, because a lot of people, when they come up under pressures, when they come up under, you know, trials and tribulations or whatnot, you have it. They can't endure through the battle like you can, you know, and it really, it bothers people to see you keep winning. It bothers people to see you constantly keeping yourself upbeat, regardless of the storms that you're going through, regardless of your relationship life. If you're a woman, it will disturb a lot of women that you are comfortable with, being by yourself right now. You know what I mean? Because they probably want a man, you know what I mean? Or they probably want a dog. You know what I'm saying? But like, seriously, a lot of people can't take your light, man. If you the true chosen one, man, you got grace, favor, honor, blessing, luck, anointing, just complete blessedness on you. You cover, you protect it. Angels is riding with you. Birds is flying with you. The wind talks to you. The rain drops on you to keep you cool. It's just like when people notice that you are greatness as a chosen one, they feel uneasy about themselves. And like I say, this could be somebody who you really like. This could be somebody who you really want to be your friend. You really want to be down with you. Somebody who you really see potential in. And next thing you know, all that stuff that you see in them, it just goes out the door. And they start acting weird. They start acting strange. They start talking down on you. They start giving you negative vibes. They just start acting like the complete opposite of what you expected them to. Why? Because they notice something about you that they want to have, and they just don't know how to ask you. A lot of people got too much pride, man. A lot of people are stubborn. You know what I mean? Even I get it a lot. I get it a lot just being a coach. I get a lot of people who try to tell me on phone calls, like what I should and should not be doing. Like a lot of people tell me what I should and should not say. And it's just like, well, why you booked the session? So you booked the session with me to tell me what I need to be saying on the video. It's just a lot of people have stubborn issues. A lot of people have pride and ego issues. And, if they admire you and your light as a chosen one, they want to feel like they are right too. Have you ever been around people that just want to always be right and they do it around you? They always try to tell you what is right and what is wrong. They always try to tell you what to do. They always try to tell you how to run your business. They always try to tell you how to dress and stuff like that. That's who I'm talking about. These are the people that notice your greatness. They notice it's something unique about you that they like. But the only way that they make themselves feel good by being around your greatness and your energy is by telling you what to do. And this is how people come off with you as being narcissists also, okay? Chosen ones don't meet narcissists. A lot of chosen ones actually turn people into narcissists. You know what I mean? A lot of people didn't never think that they was narcissists until you came around. And then they became it all of a sudden. Why? Because they can't get over the fact that you're not a toy. They can't make you do what they want you to do. They can't wield you to their will, mold you to their will. They can't get you to run, stop, bark, laugh. They can't they can't control you. And when people like you so much to the point that they try to control you, it just goes to show you how much they really, truly like you. But at that point, they become a narcissist. And this is when you got to separate yourself from people like that. So anyway, I don't know who this video was for, but if it was for you, give it a thumbs up, man. Make sure you share it with somebody too if you want. Also, comment below. Let me know what you think, man. Do you have a lot of strange and weird people come into your path lately? Have you noticed the vibe on people just make you feel like something ain't right about this person? Like, I need to take myself away from this person. Comment in the comment section and let me know, man. Also, if you want to be a part of our new school community full of great people, chosen ones, hundreds of chosen ones, having discussions 24 hours of the day, is already live. Join now, 7 days for free. If you want to just come and see what it's like, 7 days for free on me. You don't got to pay nothing. But I guarantee you're going to like it to the point you don't want to leave. Because we all like it. Because it's a safe haven. It's private. And we can talk about things like this. And you can't get that in real life no more. Because everybody's too shallow. So make sure you join the School Chosen One community. We talking about how to manifest stuff. And we trying to live the best life that we can possibly live with each other's help as chosen ones. So it's your big brother Trend, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning into this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on that bell notification, because you know your boy is going to upload another video later on this day, today, probably a couple. See you in the next video, man. Peace.